Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station. From the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
What is up, everybody? How you doing? It is Thursday. It's 7 p.m. and you know what that means. It is time for some Spectre Vision. I am Londo. Sitting just right off camera is Archie. Say hi, Archie. Let me see if I can get him to stick his face out. A little bit. How are you guys doing tonight? What's new? How's your week's been? I kind of had a short week at work. I only had a 3-day work week this week, but I must say it feels like I worked a full week, if you know what I'm saying. You ever have one of those weeks? Also, hey, what's up, Ricky? What up, Bad Taste? What up, Ghost? Hey! Thank you for gifting that sub over to Ricky. So Archie's right here. Let's feed this cat. Let's do that right away. So listen up for the crunch, and let's feed the cat. to share, though. Sorry, I read that notification wrong. Thank you, Ghost, for gifting that sub. Sometimes when I'm reading the chat, like if something comes in right after something else does, it like bumps it up, and so I read it out of order. Thank you, Ghost, for that gift sub. I had midterms this week, and my brain is mush, but I am down to chill. Oh, are you done with your midterms, or do you still have one left to go? Sweet, sweet wine. Anyway, so yeah, do you think you did well on those midterms? Also, how was the concert that you went to, the Fostering of Peoples? I've never heard of that festival, but that sounds exciting. Is it like a hippie thing? I'm just kidding. But tonight we will be playing some more Pokemon TCG Pocket. We had a lot of fun with that last stream. We did some more random decks, except basically both participants were rolling random elements, and that actually made it really, really fun. And later in the stream, we might crack this bad boy open. I've had this for a while sitting in my closet, but it's a Pokemon Go. I don't know what it is. It's just like a premium collection kind of thing. But the reason that I really want to open this, and I'm not going to open all the packs in it, but the reason I really want to open it is because it comes. There's not a picture of it. It comes with a premium ball like this that actually opens up, and it's a deck holder. And I wanted to do that because tomorrow, having some friends come over, and we're going to nerd out with some Pokemoning, and we're going to actually learn how to play the game, and we're going to play the game for real in person. It's going to be really, really fun. But I needed a holder to hold the card deck in, so that's going to be cool. I've only... let's see. Well, I've only got a mark back, and one of them I got an A, so that's good news. I have 2 more, and I feel all right, but you never know. Hey, 1A is good. That's better than I ever did. Fostering the People was great. They are a real fun band. Yeah, the little Dragonite. Yeah, it's got the little Dragonite on it. I think it's mostly got Pokemon Go packs, which I've heard are kind of hit and miss. There are some really cool Mewtwo cards in the Pokemon Go set that I'm kind of chasing because Mewtwo's kind of my thing. But yeah, we're playing cards. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Scraggle's gonna come over too, and we're gonna do some Pokemoning. But yeah, so in the meantime, if there is a song by them that you've heard of, it's probably Pump the Kid. No, I know who it is. I'm just teasing. That song is one of those songs that like people latched onto because it has a really pleasant melody and sounds really positive. But the lyrics to that song are incredibly dark. I won't go into the subject matter of it because I don't want to be delisted from any of the platforms. But yeah, definitely a much darker song. Also, like one of the other songs that I think falls in that category is "Semi-Charmed Life" by Third Eye Blind. Like it's that song that goes do 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 do. Everybody loves that song, right? But that song is literally about doing drugs and like passing out, and yeah, it's nuts. You were all too advanced for me in TCG Pocket for me to play against, but I might have a chance if we're doing some Square One stuff. Hey, if you want to do the random rolls, we'll be on even ground for that. So it's anybody's call. All right, so I'm going to open up the battle queue right now. So exclamation battle in the chat, and you can join the battle queue, and we can play some Pokemon. But before I do that, before I get into the battling, I have some packs in the game I need to open. You better kick his butt. Yeah, I got some like level 1 IRL battle packs too. So I didn't realize that the Charizard pack that I got was like an advanced set. So I got some regular battle decks, and they're like way cheaper too. So the question of the day today is, what was the best family vacation that you ever had? All right, Bad Taste, you were in place number 1. You were the first up to the battle. I'm still trying to get that second Dialga EX and the second Darkrai EX, and I am having bad luck. In fact, the last few cards that I have opened have not even had a holo in it. Like the ones I opened on stream on Tuesday, nothing, no luck. I don't know, I feel like my luck is just kind of turned on this game. Or maybe it's just the hit rates of the new packs. They're trying to incentivize people like buying the premiums so that they can get more packs in a day or something. Nope, nothing. Not a single holo. It'd be like that sometime. Not to be a bummer, but one of my favorite trips with my family was in college when we went to go see my dad, where my dad was buried. It was cathartic, plus I read The Hobbit for the first time, and there was a place in town that sold lemon custard. Hey, you know, sometimes the best trips aren't necessarily what the activity was, but the experience that you had along the way. That makes it memorable. So for you, reading The Hobbit and getting lemon custard, you just happen to be doing something, family related. I'm gunning for a full art shaman, but I can't seem to snag one no matter how hard I try. Do I have one of those? I feel like I got one of those. Let me see. Wait, I need to sort it by... A shaman is a leaf type, right? I kind of begged my parents to go. I've never seen the headstone in person. Oh wow, you had never seen it until then. Shaman is a good boy. Is good boy shaman? Okay, can I filter by good boys or bad boys? Is that possible in this game? Is that a thing I can do? Yeah, I do. Is this what you've been looking for? I'll trade you for that full art Darkrai. If you've got one. Actually, we can't trade these ones yet, can we? I want that little guy so bad. He's just sleeping in the flowers. Once per your turn, you may heal 10 damage from each of your... Oh, that's actually a really good Pokepower. And he's leaf type, so putting him and like a Butterfree and a Venusaur EX would probably be an insane combo. They're all just healing. It's the one I use in my steel. Oh yeah, because you can heal anything. It's not specific to a type. All right, you ready for a battle? So if you can type exclamation type in the chat, it'll bring up the rules. And then let me see, where do I have my decks here? Yeah, let's do the random decks. We're gonna do that. It's a very fun, exciting twist to the battling. Here, I'll get the command here. Okay, so those are the rules right there. Bad Taste, we're gonna roll your 2 elements first, and then we'll roll my 2, okay? So pay attention. Your first ones are... Oh, it didn't show the... Okay, there it is. A 4, so that's darkness. The dice is like a little slow. 2 4s. Do you want to re-roll the second one, or do you want to go full darkness? I can actually change this, I think, to roll 2 die. 2 dice at once. Full dark. Okay, you're going full dark. Okay, so for mine, I'm going... The sound isn't syncing up with my... I got a 5, which is fire, and 3. Fire Psychic. So I have Fire Psychic. I'm going to type that in the chat just so I don't forget. Fire Psychic. Painted black place in the background. Embrace the Dark Lord. The Edge Lord in you. Yeah, it's like the Crow. Okay, so I'm doing... What am I doing? Fire Psychic. So you have to make it do the auto build and then save it right away so that you don't see what it is. Fire Psychic. Okay, Fire Psychic is ready to go. I heard something in the Discord. Did somebody post something in the Discord? Oh, we have a Pokemon post. Speaking of steel, wait, what does it say? Got this beefy boy today. Oh dang, melt metal. Let's go. Dang, look at how much that is a 5 energy cost. Are you kidding me? But it does 230 damage, which is kind of insane. If you get him powered up, like he's just laying dudes out left and right. Ludicrous, right? Nuthead, my god. You gotta have those like special like trainer cards that give you extra energy or something. 230 damage for a non-EX is good. It really is, but man, and then the retreat cost is 4. So if you're putting him in there, he's fighting to the bitter end. And he's not even an EX. That's so crazy. All right. And I guarantee my steel deck at home would be able to hit that. Trainer cards is a great idea. And yeah, so bring your binders and stuff and your bulk cards, and we'll trade and we'll build decks and do all that kind of stuff tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I've actually been very, very excited for tomorrow. Okay, versus private match. And I have to make sure to select the deck because last time I forgot to do that and then went in with one of my good decks. And the password is Spectre. I'd have to build him up while someone else soaks up the damage. Exactly. Like maybe if you had like some of those Snorlax dolls, you know, those ones that kind of, they're just big health pools and you can discard them at any point. That may be handy. So you can just plop that in the front and while you're building him in the back. Archaludon gives all Pokemon with a steel energy on it no retreat cost. Ooh. There you go. There you go, Ghost. If you're building a deck around that melt metal, Archaludon is the way to go. All right, here we go. First battle of the night. Ghost, would you like to set a prediction on who will win? And there may be some extra little surprises tomorrow night whenever you guys come over. We'll see. I also might order some pizza. Oh, the battle didn't go through for you? It doesn't look like it's going through for me either. Sometimes that happens. And you know, I feel like it happens for you and I at least like once a night. Something happens where like it crashes our game or times itself out or something. All right, I'm going to restart my app. All right, place your predictions on who you think is going to win the battle. Me or Mr. Bad Taste Aficionado. Who else played that concert? Was it just them the whole time, or did they have any other bands that were like opening for you? Oh great, it counted that battle as a loss for me. Versus private match. The opener was Good Neighbors. Unfamiliar with them. I am not familiar with them. No, my flawless win record. I'm glad that when you look up your scores, your record, it only shows you how many wins you have. It doesn't tell you how many losses you have. Which I think is good because that would like incentivize people to like cheat and stuff. They were all right. I didn't know them either. Okay. I remember in high school, I went to go see Slipknot in concert. and the opening band. This was actually the second time I saw them in concert. The first band was Trivium. The second band was Coheed and Cambria, and then it was Slipknot. And I had never heard of Coheed and Cambria, and apparently a lot of the people in the crowd were not fans because they were getting booed the entire time. It was nuts. And I thought they were okay. I think they were just playing to the wrong kind of crowd. All right, so, oh, okay. This is what I'm starting with. Interesting. Yeah, I felt kind of bad for them, but funny story. In the front of the crowd, you know, right where the fence is, or the barrier, there's a fan wearing a Chris Fane Slipknot mask, right? And he just sits there the whole time with his middle fingers up, and he's maybe like 10 feet from the stage, so he's right in the singer's face. Double birding the entire show, right? And as soon as their set ended, one of like the roadies or guitar techs or something from Coheed and Cambria ran from the back of the stage, jumped off of the front of the stage, and punched that dude in the face. So I was like, all right, okay, Coheed. well done. Good for them. They didn't take no shit. I feel like this might be hard for me because, like, while I do have some EXs on the board, they're all kind of energy gluttons, and with mixing energy types, that may not be a good outcome here. All right, you've got about 20 seconds left in the prediction on who you predict is going to win. You can wager some channel points. Oh, man. I am weak against you. Okay. Ooh, I learned something today. This may not go well. You always get EX Pokemon. I never do it. You might. I don't know. There might be some in there. Let's see what we got coming up. Oh boy. Okay. All right. This battle may be a slog here. The cats are sleeping in the background. Archie's sleeping on the actual arm of the couch. He usually will come down from that arm and lay on the actual couch when he goes to sleep, but he's not doing it now. Oof. The other problem is I'm not getting any fire energy, so this ain't good for me. What do I do? That's the other thing about using the auto build, is the game never gives you enough trainer cards to really be useful. Ouch. Okay, well, let's see. What can we do here? I guess let's go with the Moltres. Might as well use the blue, right? Got it. Might as well use it. So there's a Charmander, but there's no guarantee that the auto deck has given me a Charmeleon or a Charizard, and I get Tails. Great. Bruh. Already off to a bad start. Now, I will say, you've got kind of a double advantage here because you only have one element, and it's the one that's I'm weak against. So I'm like kind of double screwed up here. It usually puts the evolutions in. Okay, okay. So maybe there is some light at the end of this tunnel. Oof. Here, go beat up on him for a little bit. Ouch. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get some energy going. Come on, give me some heads. 1, 2. All right, not bad. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. Oh, I don't get to choose what Pokemon those fire energies get attached to. It defaults to any fire Pokemon. Interesting. That's good to know. I guess I didn't read the fine print. Also, y'all, if anybody else wants to battle, exclamation battle in the chat, and you will be added to the battle queue. Yeah, that's a pretty strong attack for all things considered. You know, if I don't get this Charizard, I'm kind of screwed. Oh my god, if I keep flipping bad like that too. So 9 flips and only 3 energies is what I've gotten so far. The question is, do you have enough that you can knock me out in this round? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. All right. I think I'm kind of screwed here now. Butts. Oh, butts. Oh, butts. Oh, yeah, I have a oh, butts emote. I forgot that I animated one of those. I haven't used my oh, butts catchphrase in a long time. I gotta start using that more again. Hopefully you don't have another Sabrina there. Ugh, 80 damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, got something. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Do a little bit of damage there. Better than nothing. Interesting. I'm curious how this may work. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. Cool. That did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It canceled out that debuff. When evolving. I didn't know whether that was a debuff on me or a buff on you. Okay, okay. Okay, doing alright now. As long as you don't have a wheezing shit and a Sabrina. Shit! Oh no! Oh, okay. If you had that Sabrina, it would be all over. Now it all comes down to this. One coin toss. Can it be enough? Alright, here we go. Like 6 EX. I know, it gave me a lot of EXs. If this is a heads, it's a win. If it's a tails, I lose. Let's go! From the clutches of defeat. Yeah, I had all EXs in there, and then I even had another EX in my hand. Bruh. GG's, GG's. I did my best with max 60 damage. Do you have any Dark EX Pokemon? Do you have, like, the Darkrai EX? I'm surprised I didn't put that in there. Alright, you want to do another one? Nope, I spelled that wrong. You've got 3 of them and it didn't put any of them in there? Hey, what's up, AK? How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so those are the rules right there. I just posted that in the chat. So what we do is when we go to our decks. Okay, you want me to roll you first? Okay, so I'll roll you first. So your 2 elements are water and fire. Ooh, a water fire deck. Okay, okay, okay. And my 2 are going to be darkness excuse me. Roll please. Uh-oh. I think my dice is broken. No! The plugin stopped working. Ah. It's not working. Okay, I'll pull it up in Google. And I'll show it here just so you can see it. So what was my first one? Oh, nope, nope, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, so I got a 6 and a darkness was my first one, right? Okay, so 6 and 4. I know I broke it. I broke the internet. So what is 6? So darkness lightning. That's what I'm building. Okay, darkness lightning. Yeah, I don't know why the dice just stopped working. The plugin was lagging for a while, and then now it's like not even doing it at all. So I don't know. Maybe I have to reset the code or something. Okay, so oops, what am I doing? Dex. We're gonna edit, remove. And I had darkness and lightning. I'm not going to look at it. We're just going to click right through, save. All right, here we go. Oh. Y'all, if anybody else wants to battle, exclamation battle in the chat right now, and you will be added to the battle queue. I'm going to periodically, like, test the dice roll, see if it comes back. Still nothing. Yep. Versus private match. Password Spectre. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, so I was using a plugin called streamroll.io. And for some reason it just wasn't working. Yeah, it's not working for me. Oh well. I might have to go back in and like reset it up from scratch or something. Okay, so what do we got here? What are we starting with? Okay. Ooh, I never get to use a Nidorino or a Nidoran evolution line. I've never actually used one in battle before, so this will be interesting to see how this goes. Well, I mean... We're starting off with this. See, you got an EX. You got an EX out the gate. I've always kind of liked the Nidorans, like both evolution lines of them. I always liked them in the game. They were always fun to use, especially like early in the games, in the Game Boy games. In fact, I think like the Nidorans are kind of like the first Pokemon that you encounter, right? Like it's like that, and like the Rattatas, and the ooh, okay. It's like that, the Rattatas, and the Pidgeys. Gotta flex my gold Pikachu here. Nidoking is really good in the early games. Yeah. So Pikachu EX may not actually do me any favors in this deck because it requires electric Pokemon on your bench. So if I've got dark Pokemon in here, it may not be a good choice here. Start doing some damage. I probably shouldn't have flopped down that Pikachu. I should have held on to that. Yeah, it's just bench. No, I think so. This attack does 30 damage for each of your benched, electric Pokemon. You can't. It's hard to see, but it is just for electric Pokemon. So that puts me at a loss here. I should have read that. I should have read the fine print before I put the Pikachu in play. Man, Ghost, I am so excited for you guys to come over tomorrow night and play some Pokemon. Bad Taste, if you're in the neighborhood, you're welcome to swing by. Teach us how to play Pokemon cards. Also teach us how to Dougie. Yeah, I've definitely needed like a nerd night like this. It's been a rough couple of weeks at work, and so like I've been kind of stressing, and what I need are healthy distractions. And this is actually something I was talking to my therapist about the other day, about how like I've gotten back into Pokemon cards and how it's kind of like triggered this not just nostalgia, but like this like childhood love of something of innocent fun. And I haven't had something like that in a very long time. So it was a very kind of like sweet thing. Need a queen in the house. Oh, but I gotta have a Nido King for it to do any damage? Fuck, I timed out and could attack because the potion animation took too long. Oh no! Well, I mean, I can't attack anyway, so you're good. We'll just call that a push. Yeah, dude, if you want, I can set up Molly's laptop on the table and we can Discord you in. You can watch. Your Nidoqueen would be a one hit from my from death, but that's true. But I had a potion, so I would have used it anyway, had you attacked me. So the Nidoqueen actually has a really interesting dynamic. So this attack does 80 damage, but if I have a Nidoking, for every Nidoking I have on my bench, it does 50 more. So if you've got a lot of Nidokings, it can potentially do some hella damage there. The problem is, I have no of those. Or at least I don't know if I do or not. I haven't seen one yet. Idly ho, Nidorino. Fuck it, we'll red card. Stop, that was adorable. I actually saw that. I saw that on a meme. It was when Pokemon Go first came out, and all you really saw in the wild were Rattatas and Nidorans and Nidorinos and stuff. So it's like the meme was me getting like the spawn notification of a nearby Pokemon, and then seeing that it's just a Nidorino, and then it has a picture of Ned Flanders, and it's like, "Hidely ho, oh no. It's when you encounter a Pokemon and you don't have any Pokeballs left in your inventory. So it's just saying, "Hidely ho, Nidorino." You can't throw a ball or anything. You're just stuck, and you're like, "Oh, I can just wave at it." Yeah, I forgot what that felt like. Oh man, I actually heard some really bad news about the Pokemon Go game. So apparently, the developer Niantic is in talks of selling the game to a infamous mobile game company called Scopely, which, if any of you all have ever played Marvel Strike Force, I was big on that game. I was playing it every single day. I was even the head of an alliance, and I managed the alliance during COVID. And they sold that game to Scopely, and instantly that game just nosedived off of the microtransaction cliff and just became all about pay to win and like all these like micro tasks that you had to do that you weren't even like playing the game anymore. It was so obnoxious. So I feel like that's probably going to happen to Pokemon Go. It's inevitable. Yeah, damn is right. And you know, the deal hasn't gone through, but we don't know yet. I haven't played it in a bit either. Yeah, I used to play it all the time. And I know I've said this before, but I was playing for a while and I stopped playing because I got shadow banned. I got like temporarily banned. So I mean, I think the game still runs, but I have not played it since then. It knew I wasn't actually in Argentina. Somehow they found out. Another Pikachu. What am I gonna do with all these Pikachus? Ooh, I got the cool Darkrai. Oh, I do have 2 Darkrai's. How did I forget about that? Well, shit. Now I really regret putting these these electric Pokemon on my bench. Let's do these. Oh, I've never been able to choose which energies you discard. That's kind of cool. You freaking guy. I know, right? It's not over yet. It's not over yet, Bad Taste. Listen, this is just... We're evening out because the last, like, 6 times I've battled you, you have just absolutely shredded me. So I'm finally getting some luck on my side. All my Pokemon are 1 hit from death and I can't do 140 damage. Yeah, oh yeah, that's true, I guess. Well, you could retreat into the Seadra and buy yourself another turn. Yeah, I know, but it would only grant me 1 prize point. So you would still have 1 more turn after that to potentially... I know, I get so used to, like, always running EX cards that I forget that, like, there are some Pokemon that are worth only 1 prize point. If you have 2 Darkrai EX on your bench and you attach... I guess you can only attach energy to 1 of them. Never mind. Stupid question. Stupid question. I was gonna say, could they both do damage like that? Maybe having like a Darkrai and a Grey Ninja could be kind of a cool deck. Because you're just using Poke Energy... Or, I mean, sorry, Poke Powers to do damage. So, okay, maybe a deck with, like, Darkrai, and then Grey Ninja, and then some of the big guys. What's his name? Ah, shit, what's his name? The big dragon one that everybody uses to just soak up damage. Why can't I think of his name? Also, you can move energy between them with Dawn, but only get the 20 damage if it's attached from the energy. Oh, okay. My Darkrai deck is literally Darkrai, Grey Ninja, and the dragon that deals 20 damage when it gets it. Yeah, what is his name? What is his freaking name? I have him in a couple of decks. I need closure on this now. What is his freaking name? Drudagon. That's his name. I don't know why that was escaping me. Dragon. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more rando one. And again, the dice isn't working. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this real quick, guys. Actions. I'm just like gonna reset everything. Reset. copy. D10. Okay, did that work? That did not work. Maybe if I do this, replace the link with this. Hey, there it goes. I fixed it, gang. Dragon D's nuts.
Got him! Got him!
Good one, Ghost. Good one. Okay. Oh, was that dark? Was that what that was? Sorry, I didn't see what the roll was. Here's the key. What did it roll? I didn't even see. So these ones are yours, Bad Taste. So you had dark and... So it was a 4, so darkness and... Oh, colorless. Ooh, okay. This could be good. And for me, I've got... Is that a 6? Yeah, so I have lightning... Double lightning? No, you know what? I'll let you call this. Bad Taste. Would you rather me re-roll that second die, or go full lightning? Do it. Okay. Eight metal. Okay, so lightning and metal. Oh, you want me to do full lightning? I actually think. Let me see. Let me try something real quick. So I think I can edit that dice roll to make it roll 2 die. Or would you say 2 die or 2 dice? Let me see if this works. Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. Cool, we can save time like that. I learned things, guys. I'm learning things. All right, so we're just doing the lightning deck. Okay, this feels like this may be a little unfair, but you know what? You did get colorless, so that you were only going to use 1 energy type anyway. I gotta go make sure Nate wakes up to do work. BRB. Okay, go wake him up from that nap. He better not be grumpy. Actually, I forgot to remove all. Okay, auto build, lightning. Let's go. All right, I did not look at what the cards were. Here we go. Proud parent. Thank you, Gus, for being the stream mother, the proud stream mother. All right. So you've got what were the elements that you got again? Was it metal and color? No, darkness and colorless, and then I got all lightning. I have never used a magnemite before in this game, so let's see how this works. Hopefully you didn't get that oh Darkrai on the flop. Okay, here we go. Oof, oof, oof. This might be rough. This might be rough. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, what is that? Scorupy. Great, thank you. I actually had part of the evolutionary line in that hand. Oh, I haven't used this guy yet. Pachirisu. Pachirisu. Am I pronouncing that right? Probably not. I never pronounce these right. Take that! Like, seriously, you could knock out my Pokemon by just attaching energy to do your attack. By the time you get your attack powered up, you will have already knocked out my Magnemite. And it's not even this isn't even the good Magneton. The one that allows me to like, gain energy. I'll get there eventually. Quite the combo, right? Oh, so you got a Pidgey. That means you got that Pidgeotto EX in there. Oh, here we go. Let's just take a second to look at this card real quick. Look at how gorgeous that Pachirisu is. He's like a little squirrel. Little squirrel guy. Magnezone comes in with a haymaker. Pretty fly for a squirrel guy. It ain't over yet. You're always counting yourself out too soon. You might have a leaf card. Or the cape that gives you health. I forget what it's called. Yeah, giant cape. I'm just going to always refer to it as the cape that gives you health. It sounds like the subtitle of a Harry Potter book. Harry Potter and the cape that gives you health. That takes so long to say. You know, sometimes things that take a long time to say are the things that are most worth saying. I learned that from Treebeard. It takes a long time to say, and we never say anything unless it takes a long time to say. You can't argue with Treebeard. No, you can't. God, would you even want to? It'd take forever to get through that argument. Everything I have that hits hard needs 3 energies, so I don't know how I'm going to deal with eating 110 damage per turn. Yeah, for some reason I misread the Magnezone and thought I had to discard all electric energy, but only 1 is actually pretty good. Nah, just come back every once in a while and catch the other side of the argument. Magnezone is part of my meta right now. Oh, is he really? Okay, good, because like that was like the thing. So I think like Magnezone came out. Was it Gen 4? I think in the games. So Gen 4 came out, and they added like evolutions to Pokemon that previously had no other evolutions. So for instance, like Magmar and Electabuzz and then Magneton, they all got evolutions that made them actually pretty viable. All right, GG's. Okay, so it is that point in the stream where we're going to switch things up a little bit. And we're going to open this little puppy up. This Pokemon Go Dragonite V-Star pack. And I wanted to open it because it has a really cool deck holder inside of it. And I wanted that for tomorrow night. But before we do that, we're going to take a little quick ad break. And I am going to get a drink. And I'll be right back. Did I get rid of the add button on here? I did, huh? I need to add that back. There it is.
Extra rich formula bursts into Tara. Billowy lather leaves hair radiant, luxuriously clean. Come to the beautiful Isle of Green and know the luxury that liquid prayer can give you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dreadful, and this is the Dr. Dreadful Food Lab. Makes lots of gross things, and then you eat them. Dr. Dreadful's monster skin. Care for a tasty tarantula, fly, cockroach? You can make swarms! And now magic powder, stir, and monster brains! Fruity! The Dr. Dreadful Food Lab makes gross things again and again. It's totally dreadful!
Whether you're cold or whether you're wet, you'll weather it better with a warm, welcoming Knorr soup. Like Knorr blended golden vegetable. Wholesome, nourishing
Okay, we are back. Those of you who are subscribers were able to see some really wacky ads there. Which ones did you see? Were they wacky? Man, there is some wacky stuff going on. Like my Stream Deck commands are not working for my camera. What the hell? Please launch your camera. I do have it launched. I saw one for the thing that makes bug gummies. Oh, creepy crawlers? Creepy crawlers. Pretty sure I owned that as a kid. Does that make the ones that you can eat or the ones that you can't eat? We saw the Dr. Dreadful Bug Lab thing, in some soup ad. Oh, the sploosh ad or whatever, sploop. Yeah, that one is weird. I do not enjoy that ad. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Trying to fix my camera commands. There we go. Now I can control it. I have the power. Honestly, I can't remember if I could eat them. I mean, technically you can eat anything if you try. Should you eat it is the question. Is it like poisonous? You probably tried. As a kid, I would not put it past myself to have tried something like that. I absolutely would have tried to eat those gummies. I do know that there was one, and I don't know if it was the Dr. Dreadful or whether it was the Creepy Crawlers, but one of them made like toys, and the other one made gummies that you could eat, and I don't know which one was which. All right, y'all. So we are unboxing this Pokemon Go Dragonite V-Star Premium Deck Holder Collection. So I know that the Pokemon Go card set. Hey, Drunken Goat, how you doing? You are the goat. Welcome in. Thank you for following. There's always room for you on the couch. Yeah, I know that this Pokemon Go set has gotten a lot of flack. A lot of people really don't like it because it was based on the Pokemon from the Pokemon Go game. Hello, welcome. But there are some cool cards in here, and one particularly that I like. There's a couple of Mew EX, or maybe they're Mew V Yeah, they're Mewtwo V cards that I really want, and I kind of collect Mewtwo cards, so who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. I'm not going to rip all these packs tonight, but gotta save some stuff for tomorrow night. But maybe I'll do a couple of them. Okay. Oh, cool. On the lid of it, it's got the little... That is one thing I do appreciate about the Pokemon trading card game, is that they always do a really great job with presentation on their box sets and stuff. Like they really, whoever is in charge of the packaging, give that person a raise. They're doing some work. All right, so this is why I want to open this. This is actually why I got this, was because it comes with this premium ball. It's actually bigger than the Pokeballs that come with the booster packs in them. So yeah, it's actually a little bit bigger. Just for the Premier Ball, exactly. It's a little bit bigger. But the cool thing about it is you open... Oh, I almost knocked over my wine. You open it up, and it's a deck holder. So I'm curious if it'll hold one of the decks. Let me see. So this is one of my battle decks that I got. I don't remember which one this is. I actually need to shuffle it. But let's see if it fits. Let's go. It fits like a glove perfectly. So I can keep one of my battle decks in this little thing. Super cool. I love it. I love it. In this set, I got it for cheap because, one, nobody really wants the Pokemon Go cards, and it's a little bit older. But now that like the Pokeflation is real, everything is like spiking in price, which is nuts. So luckily I got it before the prices started skyrocketing. That's so cool. I love that. Let's see if I can just set it over here. All right, and also in here we've got some packs. And then what is this? A little card. Adventure awaits in Pokemon Go. Oh, this is like a QR code for the game. Ooh, and then it's a Pokemon Go rewards. Cool. Codes must be redeemed before July 1st, 2023. Damn. Look at that. We're too late. Yeah. I haven't bought any packs in like a month because I'm waiting for things to chill out a bit. Yeah, dude, I feel you. Honestly, like, you just gotta hope you get lucky somewhere, like at a retail store or something, because ordering online, everyone's doing the marked up prices, and it's kind of madness. Man, my camera's doing that thing again. Let me see if I can turn that off. I thought I figured out how to do it, but I guess it didn't save. Oh well, we'll just roll with it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even know. Like, in the States, you can kind of find some good deals online if you know where to look and you like find them when they're doing online restocks. But I can't even imagine like what it's like in Canada. I know you've said it's like even harder out there. So yeah, that is rough. Although tomorrow I find out if I can get into the Gundam TCG beta event at my local game store. Oh, that could be cool. Fingers crossed. Yes, we are crossing fingers for you. Also, tomorrow is Pokemon Day. And if you order any item off of the Pokemon Center website, you will get 3 of the promo cards that they're releasing just for Pokemon Day 2025. So this came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Pokemon Go booster packs. Holy crap, that's a lot. And then we got our little... Oh, there's actually more than just one Dragonite in here? Okay, cool. Let's see. I mean, I have one last Lycanroc deck to collect at Hey. Yeah, as far as I know, there's no minimum purchase required. Like, you could literally purchase anything, like the cheapest thing, and you have to use the promo code. Shoot, let me actually look it up because I wrote it down and then I forgot what it was. So whenever you do checkout, you have to use this promo code and you'll get the 3 promo cards. Hold on, I saved it on my phone. I gotta look it up. Okay, so the promo code is DRAW2024 US. I guess if you're in the US, there might be a different one for Canada. So that's DRAW 2024 US. That is the promo code. I'm not sure what time those codes go live, but I would suggest if you do intend to order something to get it kind of early in the morning, because I would assume that people are going to try to just get everything they can on the Pokemon Center, so things might sell out. You never know. Or maybe they've stocked up for it. All right, so starting off with this, we've got the Dragonite V card. Ooh, look at that. That is cool. In fact, this is the first Dragonite card that I have, so this is extra special. Oh, and it's even got the little Pokemon Go symbol on it. That's cool. Oh, at first I thought that the card was damaged, but this is actually like the texture of the whatever this is, whatever he's shooting. I mean, it looks kind of suspect, but he does Hyper Beam, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, cool. And then Buster Tail, 160 damage for 3 energy attack. Shit, I'll take that any day. All right, what else we got in here? What else did they give us? A Dragonite V-Star. So what is the difference between the V's and then the V-Stars? Like, what does that mean? Buster Tail. Buster, I hardly know her. I had a Dragonite in Scarlet and Violet who was part of my Elite Four team. Her name was Arcadia. Oh, cool. I like that you give your Pokemon nicknames. I never did that. All of the events sold out in seconds in Toronto, and one store I frequent decided to do a raffle system instead. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of the fairest way to do it, right? You just limit it to that. And then, oh, and then this the code card. These are cool. Do you, Bad Taste, you want to give me a price check on any of these? Any of these worth it? So this is the Dragonite V 235, Sword and Shield 235 promo, and then the V-Star. V-Star evolves from, oh, so it's like a max, right? Like when Charizard, like a Mega Evolution, right? Promo is probably not much. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. 235, 236. They are pretty cool though. I do like the art on these. These are cool. Okay, so we're gonna sleeve these anyway, just because I always sleeve any of the EX, the V's, or the V-Star cards are they're all getting sleeved. 150 each. Hell yeah, let's go. Retirement, here we come, baby. oh, guys. I have something special to tell you. Let me sleeve these real quick and then I'll tell you. Yeah, and again, like I keep track of my Poke inventory through the TCG Player app, and it gives you an estimate of what your collection is worth. And this is all just like the market price, right? That it uses. But I don't think I'm going to sell anything. I don't really have any desire to sell anything. Maybe if I get like a really, I don't know, there's got to be like a chase card that like I don't particularly like that may be worth something, and I'll be like, oh, cool, I don't mind parting with it. But I do feel like in order to sell a card, you'd have to go through the trouble of getting it graded, and then hoping that it like grades as a 10, and then you have to like establish like a seller account or sell it on eBay or something, and then there's the risk that like somebody's not gonna want to trust you as a seller. So like, I don't know, it seems like it's just a whole lot of work. All right, let's do our first ever Pokemon Go booster pack. I've never opened one of these before. I actually really like the art on these packs. I don't know if you can tell if it reads on camera, but the entire thing is shiny. Like the whole pack is shiny. Super cool. Some stores like my local game store buy and sell cards. Okay, and they have a buy list online with what they'll buy and how much they'll pay. How are their prices? Like, have you ever sold anything to them? Are they reasonable? Or I would assume it's all, they're buying everything at under market value, right? Because they've got to make a profit on it. So that's actually my strategy with the TCG store simulator. I've been playing that a lot lately. That game is hella addictive. But you know, every now and then customers will come in with a card and they'll try to sell it to you, and you have to like, they have their asking price, and then you can see what the market price is. I always offer them below market price, and then I will mark it up beyond what they were selling it for. I haven't sold anything, but I looked at the full art Pikachu I got, and they'd buy it for like 30 bucks. Hey, there you go. And I don't know if they'll do this, but I mean, maybe some stores do this, but they'll offer like store credit, and it'll be worth more. So like, let's say they do $30 cash, or, you know, $35 store credit. That might be a cool thing too. Okay, since technically these are Sword and Shield cards, right? I should do 4 to the front. 4. So if I flop this over and it's a energy, that means I did it right. Cool, we got it right. We got it right. Focus the camera a little bit. Ooh, these energies look a little different. All right, here we go, guys. First pack of the night. Let's see if we got some magic here. Soul Rock. Definitely a first for me. I don't have a single Soul Rock. I ain't got no soul. Hold on one second, guys. Let me center the camera a little bit more. There we go. Oops. Forgot to say this. Center. That's good. Okay, cool. Save that. Soul Rock. My very first Soul Rock. Then we've got Egg Incubator. Oh, like in the game. Okay, cool. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a basic Pokemon. Put it onto your bench, and then shuffle your deck. If tails, put this Egg Incubator on the bottom of your deck instead of in the discard pile. Interesting. So you don't lose anything by using it. Ooh, Charmeleon. Let's go. Love a good Charmeleon. Got a strong attack. Look at that. Discard a fire energy from this Pokemon. And Scratch. He's just like a mini Charizard is what he is. Tranquil. Make some room here. Bulbasaur. Oh, sick. Hey, I am liking the pull so far. These are all like cool Pokemon. Bulbasaur and a Charmeleon? Hell yeah. Bulbasaur. That's what he sounds like in the show. Bulbasaur. Oh, I saw it was a TikTok of like a theater reaction to a Pokemon movie, and I don't know which Pokemon movie it is, but in the movie, Pikachu speaks English, and nobody was expecting him to talk. and like the entire theater was like, oh no, this is bad. We just want him to be able to say his name and that's it. I don't know what movie it was, but which Pokemon movie it was, but it's like, I just really wanted to be with you. And it's Pikachu talking English. Oh, it feels so wrong. Show us your best French story. Yeah, French Star Me, man. I need to add that as like a sound alert or something. Ambipom. I've got a bunch of the Scarlet Violet Ambipoms, but this is my first of the Pokemon Go one, so he's different. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attacks, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Full Tilt Fling for only 1 energy. Cool. Flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 60 damage for each heads. That can be handy, especially if you use like the double colorless energy card on him. That could be really dangerous. Just like load him up with energy. Ooh, Slowpoke. Oh, look at that. He's like 3D in like a photorealistic background. I still wish they hired Danny DeVito to voice Detective Pikachu. Dude, that would have been freaking awesome. Because like anything would, I haven't seen the movie. Is it good? But when they announced that it was going to be Ryan Reynolds doing the voice, I was like, ah. No idea. You liked it, Gust? Is it worth a watch? What streaming service is it on? I might actually check it out. And it's got, what's his name? Justice. What's his last name? He actually starred in The Quarry, that game that we played on stream. You cried? Oh, is it a sad movie? Justice Smith, that's his name. All right, now we're getting into the rare card territory. Let's see what we got on this pack. Oh, hell yeah, Reverse Hollow Wartortle. So the very, very first Pokemon cards I ever got was the original Pokemon Gen 1 first edition. No, they weren't first editions, but before they did the second release. So it was original printings, but I don't think they were first editions. Unlimited is what you call it. It was a box set, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was like a beginner set, and it came with a Wartortle. So it didn't have a Blastoise, but it had Bulbasaur, Wartortle in it, and I want to say it had Hitmonchan was the holo. That was really cool. My sister worked at KB Toy Store in the mall, and she had given that to me as a gift for Christmas, and that was like the very first Pokemon card sets I ever had. And it came with damage counters, and back then the damage counters weren't like tokens or anything. They were like these little gems, different colored gems, and that's what you would use to denote damage on your Pokemon. Okay, let's see what Ghost posted in the Discord here. What? Is that what they look like in the movie? Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to watch it now. I'm gonna have to find out what service it's on. Hell yeah, I love this Wartortle. This is cool. Lapras, let's go. I love Lapras. And you guys had said that Lapras would be my spirit Pokemon. Like that would be my companion Pokemon based on my personality. I can see that. They're so cute, and I think this is the one I cried about just because there was a lot of emotions happening. All right, fuck yeah. Now, these aren't full art, so they're probably not worth much, but fucking cool, though. Oh, so cool. I'm going to sleeve these. Sleeve these bad boys up. Oh yeah, Ghost, if you have any like large promo cards, you can bring them tomorrow, and I have those jumbo sleeves too, so you can use those. I got a pack, and the smallest pack that you could buy of jumbo card sleeves is 50. There's no way I'm going to use 50 jumbo card sleeves. Hell yeah. Oh, I love this. These are cool. That Lapras goes for a cool 17 cents. Let's go. But you know what? My rule with my TCG Player app is any holo or reverse holo card, doesn't matter, will get added to the list. So I'm still going to scan it, and it's going to add 17 cents to my total value. So I don't know if you can see this, Ghost, but I set a little pack aside of cards that I've been saving for you. So you will get these tomorrow when you come over. I won't reveal what's on it, but you'll have to see it tomorrow. Yeah, I should probably use one of those giant hand. Yes. And you know what's funny? Those large cards, that's a Gatomon. That's all right. One of them is a Gatomon. Those large cards are actually worth more than most of the cards in my collection. Like the giant promo cards are worth like $4. At least the ones that I have so far. So like surprisingly valuable for something that you would think isn't that rare. Actually, the reverse foil War Turtle is worth more at 44 cents. Oh shit. Okay. So this is the chase card then, right? Of the Pokemon Go set. I really want to get one of those Mewtwo's, man. Let's see if I get any luck and get one of those Mewtwo's. I actually have one that was gifted to me from Scraggle Grackle. He got it at a card show and gave it to me. Actually, I can show you. I have to like find a way to arrange my binders better. Yeah, so there's this one that he gave me. And now there is a Pokemon Go ETB that comes with a Mewtwo promo, but it's not this one. I think this one comes in the battle deck. There was like a Pokemon Go battle deck, and I think that's what this one comes from. Pretty cool. I have a few Mewtwo's. I mean, was I saying Mews? Also, I just used TCG Player to get some Digimon cards too. Oh, cool. So I don't know if you've already ordered them yet, but there was a really great tool in the TCG Player thing that I recently discovered. You can just set cards into your cart by like, you know, mint condition, whatever, reverse holo, all that kind of stuff, right? You just add whatever cards you want to your cart, and there's a button before you check out that says optimize, and it'll find the cheapest versions of those cards and actually group it by sellers too, so the fewest number of boxes, so it gives you the best deal. That way you're not getting, let's say you're buying 20 cards, right? 20 loose cards, and they're all 15 cents a piece, right? You're not having to pay $3 shipping for every single seller. It'll try to group it into the least amount of packages. Yes, it saved me so much in shipping. Exactly. And then you can even say like, I want to get straight from TCG Player, like direct, or you can do like only sellers with like good rating or verified sellers, or just buy from anybody. And sometimes the price difference can be quite different. Speaking of Detective Pikachu, this is the Detective Pikachu Mewtwo card. So does Mewtwo make an appearance in the movie? I really like this one. He looks very like realistic. Yeah, that one's actually, this is actually my favorite Mewtwo card. He does, yes. Okay, no more spoilers. I'm gonna watch it. Maybe that'll be the thing I do this weekend as I watch it. Actually, no. Episode 3 of Yellow Jackets comes out. Season 3 of Yellow Jackets. I'm gonna be watching that. Which, if you guys are not watching Yellow Jackets, it's freaking cool. I suggest watching it. It's a little scary though. Our friends Mitch and Marisa, who Ghost knows, have told me that they want to start watching that movie. So, I mean that show. So I'll have someone to talk to about. All right, here we go. This is another Pokemon Go set. What's really interesting about these Sword and Shield booster packs that I found is that they are packed backwards to the Scarlet Violet cards. So the Scarlet Violet cards are the back of the card is always like facing this way. So you're used to opening it from this side, but in these, they're backwards. So you kind of like spoil what you're gonna see. Yeah, I gotta find out what streaming platform the Detective Pikachu is on. And you know, that movie actually, it did really well. I think it did good numbers in the theaters. I wonder if they're gonna do a sequel. Or maybe just another kind of spin-off type Pokemon live action movie. Alright, so we got, starting off with Psychic Energy. Another Soul Rock. Another Egg Incubator. Is this going to be the exact same? What if it's the exact same cards? Holy shit, it might be. So far, it's the exact same 3. What? If the next one is a Bulbasaur... Oh no, Slowpoke. Wait, I did get a Slowpoke. How does that happen? Okay, we mixed it up. Yeah, what are the freaking chances? So we got a Bibarel. Oh, look, it's got the... Oh, what's that guy's name? He's actually, like, really cool how they implement him in the game. Like, when you're taking a photo or whatever, he'll, like, photobomb the photo that you're taking of your Pokemon, of your companion Pokemon. And then that's like how you end up like battling him and catching him. I forget his name. Smeargle. Yeah, Smeargle. I was starting to get worried there for a second. I'm like, how are these all the exact same cards?
It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu!
We got a Pikachu, baby! Oh, that's so cute. He's like walking with his trainer. If you played a supporter card from your hand during this turn, this attack does 30 more damage. Okay. Yeah, that's a high energy cost though. 3? Oof. I love getting the good Pikachu. Hey, and then we got the Bidoof. So we got the Bibarel and then we got the Bidoof. Ooh, we got the reverse holo Ambipom. So far, 3 Ambipoms in 2 packs, one of them being a reverse holo. Oh, Blastoise! Hell yeah, look at that. Vitality Spring. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 6 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Damn, 6 energy? That's nuts. So you can like completely power him up in just 1 turn. Well, I mean, I guess you'd have to get him leveled up. I mean, evolved up, but this attack does 30 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. Hell yeah, big man Blastoise. So we got the Wartortle and we got the Blastoise. No Bulbasaur though. I mean, no Squirtle though. Fuck yeah, that's so cool. Does the camera look a little dark down here, or... Guess what? Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? That Blastoise is worth... $0.69. Hell yeah! I was gonna say, there's no way this thing can be worth, like, big money. 69 cents though, I mean, I'll take it. It's my first Blastoise though. I don't have any other Blastai. What is the plural for Blastoise? Is it Blastai? Blastoise? Blasters? Blasty Boys? And then the reverse holo Ambipom. Very cool. I love getting like original 151 Pokemon. Like that's always really, really cool. Blast the people. Blast the folks. Blast titties. Blast tights. Blast the tits. Keep them coming, guys. We'll do this all night for the rest of the stream. We're just coming up with... I gotta feed the dogs. I forgot. Oh, shoot. Don't forget to feed the dogs. That's the most important thing. Go feed them. Go feed those dogs. I'll try to delay. Yeah, anytime I can pull cards from the original 151 set, that's always really fun for me. And so far, I've gotten a ton. So the only ones that aren't 151 are the Natu, the Ambipoms, the Bidoofs, and then the Solrocks. The rest have all been 151s, which is really, really cool. Hey, my pipe's up here. The pipes are calling. That is a cool Blastoise. And he actually seems very similar to the Blastoise in the TCG Pocket game with that Hydro Pump attack, where it does more damage the more energy you have on him. Although I have not seen Blastoise really used much in the metas, just because he's a slow build, he uses a lot of energy, and has a big retreat cost. So there are just better options, like the Gyarados EX is definitely better, because it's only a stage 1, and while it does use a lot of energy, you basically can get him early and just really start doing some heavy damage by like turn 3 or 4. 4 to the front, as always. All right, let's see if this starts off with the Solrock again. Then I'll know that these decks are rigged. Okay, cool. We broke the cycle. And there's a chance it gets rid of your opponent's energy. Oh, does it? Oh, you mean the Gyarados. I was like, wait, the Blastoise does that? Camerupt. Is Gyarados the way that you pronounce it? Or is it pronounced Gyarados? Gyarados. Gyarados. We're just going to intentionally pronounce them wacky every time. All right, we've got the Xatu. Oh, so we got the Natu, and then we got the Xatu. These are strange looking guys. I kind of like them. It reminds me of just, you know, like indigenous American art design. Blanche. I've got a few of these. I think I actually have a reverse hollow Blanche. Hey, there's the Apom. So we're really filling out this Apom. Oh, look at the art on it though. Like whoever this trainer was having some real bad luck trying to catch this guy. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Pokeballs that they threw to try to catch this guy. And he's just dodging them all. Oh, Charmander. Hell yeah. So we got Charmander and Charmeleon. To put them in evolution order. Eevee! Yay! You know what? I feel like the hate for the Pokemon Go packs is way unheard of, because I am loving these cards so far. These are some good ones. That's why you did bring him near death. Yeah, exactly. But like, you can't really do that in the Pokemon Go games. You can give them like berries and stuff, but you can't just like, I mean, I get it because you're not using your own Pokemon to try to like weaken them, but if this is like real life, then they should let me just run up and kick them. You know, just like give them a little booting. Numel. So he evolves into the Camerupt. And his description says numb Pokemon. Why is he so numb? I've become so numb. Oh, man. Hey, we got the Alolan Raticate. Cool. I always like the Alolan designs on the Rattatas better than the regular ones. All right, we're getting into the hollow territory. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We've got this Spinarak. Little spider guy. Same with the Doug Trio. Ugh, the Doug Trios. No, I hate the Alolan Doug Trios with the freaking haircuts. Fabio hair. Ugh. Alright, last card of this pack. We've got... Venusaur! Dude, if I get a Charizard tonight, then that means we will have pulled every one of the starter Pokemon. Fuck yeah, look at this Venusaur. This is cool. Loopy Lasso. Once during your turn, you may flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active Pokemon, and the new active Pokemon is now asleep and poisoned. That's cool. And it's kind of implied that you get to choose which Pokemon gets swapped in. And then doing 130 damage Solar Beam. That's... Man, having that ability in the TCG Pocket game would be OP. They'd be asleep and poisoned. Although, I don't think that in the game you can do multiple conditions to a single Pokemon, can you? I haven't ever tried that, but correct me if I'm wrong. It seems like that would be too much. You can? Okay, so when you're asleep, you can't attack or retreat. And you have to do a sleep check at the beginning of your turn and at the end of an opponent's turn. And then when you are poisoned, then you take 10 damage at the end of an opponent's turn at the end of your turn. You've done it with sleep and poison? Oof, that's rough. So how do you get to choose which one you want to flip for? Like which check you want to, you know, flip the coin for? Or is it just whatever one hit you first is what you are trying to cure first? Dude, hell yeah, I love this. We got the Venusaur, the Blastoise, the Wartortle, and the Lapras. Like, those are fucking awesome. And then we got Bulbasaur, we got some Charmanders, and one Charmander, 2 Charmeleons. I gotta say, guys, I am fucking loving these Pokemon Go packs. These have been some of the best packs that I've opened so far. Now, not like monetarily, but the sentimental value is through the roof. You check for both between each turn. I'm not sure how it's a turn. Okay. Man, that is rough. I wonder if that's like a meta worth exploring. Is just all status effects. So you can do confusion, you can do sleep, you can do burn and poison, right? Can you do confusion? I think they just added confusion, right? So have a deck that's just doing all of those would be nasty. I would hate to go up against a deck like that. It'd be so frustrating, especially if you're not rolling well. I say rolling, but like flipping well. I tried making a deck that has poison Pokemon and Hypnos on the bench and put them to sleep. I've seen that one before. Yeah, so they're using like the Weezing and the is it Weezing or is it Muck that does damage, and then having the Hypnos on the bench. I've gone up against a couple of those before. They're very annoying, but once you get they don't do a lot of damage. So once you get your attacks in, it's kind of you make quick work of them. But it requires them to be unlucky and me to be lucky, and that doesn't work for me. I know. Anything that comes up to like the coin flips, I feel like I always strike out. Give me 2 seconds. Let me see if I can adjust something with this camera. Feels like a little undersaturated, or that could just be me. No, that's right. Let me make it a tad bit brighter. Okay, hopefully that's better. It's not doing that thing where it's changing the exposure too much anymore, so that's good. I saw someone tracked 200 coin flips playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, and the stats were interesting. You know, I would be very curious to know those stats. Like, was it mostly 50-50 or was it mostly tails? Also, I've seen, I think the most flips I saw was someone do like 30 something flips on a what's the name? The leaf one, that little fairy. Shoot, what is his name? I have that deck too. But that's when I learned that the game actually caps out how much maximum damage you can do. I think it's like 990 damage or something like that is the damage cap in the game. So it doesn't matter how many heads you'll flip, you'll only ever do as much as that. Overall, it was about 50-50, but when he looked at results based on his flips and his opponent's flips, he got heads 33% of the time, and his opponent got heads 67% of the time. Interesting, because like, how does it determine that? Because everybody is somebody else's opponent, right? So how does that even factor? Now, 200 is still is still too small of a sample size to confirm cheats, but it's weird that it skewed that bad. And I'm curious then if maybe there is something like karmic coin flips happening here, where if you're going on a streak of heads, it's going to start dialing you back and giving your opponent more heads. Like maybe there's something like that, like the luck gets switched a little bit. Interesting. I'd be very curious to know, like, if there's an actual algorithm in play that is determining that. Yeah, because like that's the thing, is like true random odds will feel more unfair than what they would be, because you know a coin flip is what, a 50% chance, right? But if you keep getting a bunch of tails, you're gonna feel more impacted by that, because a true 50-50 chance has no history, has no memory of what you've gotten before. So yeah, I don't really know the point I was trying to make there, but I hope it made sense. Another Blanche. I wonder what the card size is in this set. Like how many cards are in this set? Because I've gotten a lot of repeats so far. I've played games where between Misty and Confusion flips, I've gotten like 7 tails in a row. Oh my gosh. Oh, did you catch a... I didn't even see what it said. You were so quick on that, dude. I did not even see.
That's it. You're banned.
We ban you! You are banned!
You're banned!
You're banned!
You're banned!
Thank you, dude. I didn't even see what it was. We got another Raticate, a Alolan Raticate. Another Tranquil. Yeah, we're getting a lot of repeats. I wonder how many cards are actually in this set. Ooh, Larvitar. Here we go. Another starter. Right? Larvitar is one of the starters in one of the games. All right, getting into the holo. We have a reverse Candela. Draw 2 cards. If you draw any cards this in this way, flip a coin. If heads, attach a fire energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. That's kind of a very strange card. I mean, it's a very like specific case. A Melt Metal. The art looks kind of the same as the one that... No, the one that Ghost got was a little different. Headbutt and swinging. He actually has fewer energy costs than the one that she got. And in fact, you can use colorless too. You only need 1 Flip 2 coins. This attack does 90 more damage for each heads. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of damage, potentially.
That's a lot of nuts!
Wow, okay. So you can do 210 potentially if you get lucky. That's pretty good. Oh, that's the last one. I was like, oh, there's one behind it. All right, so let's leave these ones. And then I think we'll do one last pack. What do you say? What do you say, gang? And then we'll call it a night. Not a bad pull, right? You know, we haven't gotten any of the full art cards, but honestly, I am kind of loving the pulls that we've got so far. Like, I consider these to be hits because they're some of my favorite Pokemon. And they're all from Gen 1. So, like, that's really cool, too. That has, like, extra special sentimentality. All right, gang. I don't think there's any full art in the Pokemon Go set, which is probably why it's on. Oh, there isn't. I'll have to look it up and see like what the chase cards are in the Pokemon Go set. But that would actually explain it then, why it's not more popular or why it's easier to find. Like there was no shortage of people of availability of Pokemon Go sets. In fact, I even think they had some on Pokemon Center. Still want that Mewtwo, though. Alright, here we go. Last pack of the night. But there are Radiant versions of some rares like Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard, and those are the closest things to chase cards in the set. How are we doing? What did we miss? Oh, okay, let me catch you up. So we actually got some cool pulls. I pulled the Blastoise and Venusaur. Super cool. And then some more of the same kind of packs too. Some like more duplicates. And then I just got a Melt Metal. Was on the last pack. What a beauty. And the Steve Irwin noise. Okay. Oops. Didn't pick up the whole pack. All right, starting off with Water Energy. I like how it's got like the little splash behind the energy. That's kind of cool. Another Blanche. Yeah, this definitely must be a much smaller set because I'm getting tons of duplicates here. Unpheasant. Okay, that's a good art on that. I like the picture on that. He's like flying through a hurricane. Another Solrock. This is like the third or fourth Solrock I've gotten tonight. Hey, there's another Bibarel with the crap. I forget his name again. Smeargle. Another Slowpoke. Okay. Actually, there are some full arts, but not too many. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess that technically this Dragonite is a full art, and then the Mewtwo that I have is a full art. Full art Mewtwo is the chase card. Okay. But it's not the one that I have, right? It's the other one. Bidoof. Hey, Magikarp splashing around. Lively Grouping. Search your deck for any number of Magikarp, reveal them, and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Yeah, it's different. Okay, so that is the one that I want to get. Raging, and I'm sure it's probably not worth much, right? Your attack does 30 more damage for each Magikarp and Gyarados in your discard pile. That's funny. So if you have a bunch of dead fish in your discard pile, then you do more damage. I mean, still not a whole lot. There's the other Apom. I do like that it has a little Pokemon Go seal on it. If you get it, it's worth $52. Hey, that's actually pretty good. Dude. Radiant Venusaur. Look at that. Oh, this is gorgeous. That's the one you were talking about. And it's a texture foil. Too. Let me see if I can arrange the angle so you can see the texture on it. Oh wow. You can't have more than one radiant Pokemon in your deck. 450 for that bad boy. Oh, he's going in the protector there, the top loader. Oh man, this is cool. This is a beauty. And there's still one more card. It can't be as good as this one. Golisopod. Very cool. Hell yeah. Well, that is some last pack luck there, right? And, you know, they always say, like, what is it, last pack luck? Last pack magic. You get something on your last pack. Fuck yeah. Oh, hold on, I just want to show this up again. This is such a cool card. Oh, you can actually see it better if I block the light. That is cool. All right, let me put him in his sleeve. I got these black exact fit sleeves. I actually like using these for the top loaders rather than the clear ones because they fit a little more slug, but also it gives a very subtle black border to the card that I actually think looks really good on the art cards. Oh, the Radiant version is shiny colors. That makes sense. Because look, here's the regular one. And the Radiant one. Yeah, so he's green. He's all green. He's all green. Fuck yeah, dude. Honestly, I think I've been sleeping on these Pokemon Go packs. Like, I literally got this box set just for the deck holder. But man, these cards are freaking cool. These are some of my favorite cards that I pulled so far. And I think it's because they're the original, you know, 151. So like those always hold special places in my heart for me. Fuck yeah. Oh, I love that Venusaur. That is cool. That is super cool. All right, so let's do a quick recap here. So, of these packs, we did 5 of the Pokemon Go booster sets. We got the Golisopod. I don't remember him from the game. And a Lapras. Then we got the Candela Reverse Holo. Ambipom Reverse Holo. Big Man Blastoise. Hell yeah. I love a good Blastoise. And the Wartortle Reverse Holo. Didn't get a Bulbasaur, but got the rest of the evolutionary line. Golisopod is Gen 7. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is that the XY era? If that's the case, then I definitely like completely fell out from that era. Spinarak. Venusaur. And then, wait, where's my other Venusaur? Oh yeah, I put him over here. The Radiant Venusaur. Sun and Moon. Oh, I always forget about Sun and Moon. And then, of course, we got the promo cards that came with it, too. We got the Dragonite V and the Dragonite V-Star. You know, for evolving again, it doesn't gain much more in health. I mean, I guess it's an extra 50 health. And then it's got this, like, V-Star power. Look at the top 12 cards of your deck and attach any number of water or electric energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. 12 cards. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. You can't use more than 1 V-Star power in a game. Oh, so it's like a one-time kind of power. Okay, that makes sense. During your next tune, this Pokemon can't attack, 250 damage. Not bad. I'm gonna snooze the ad break right now, just because we're gonna end the stream a little tad bit early, because I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I want to eat something, and then we're gonna raid out. But also, I want to get lots of sleep, because tomorrow night is gonna be a really fun night. We're gonna have some friends coming over. We're gonna play Pokemon in real life, and we'll learn how to play the game. I got some cheap battle decks that I want to try out. So yeah, so good stuff tonight. Got some really cool pulls. I am very, very happy with the Pokemon Go sets. Again, I think they've gotten some very undue hate. I don't think it's justified. There were some really cool cards, and they're all from the original. Most of them were from the original 151. So yeah, I'm about it. All right, hell yeah, Ghost. Yes, I'm excited. So what time did you say you were free? I was telling people like 5 or 6-ish, but whenever you're free really is when we'll start things going. So just swing by whenever. So yeah, so tomorrow I got an appointment in the morning, and then I'll basically clean the house a little bit and get ready for it. Okay, 5 or 6 just sounds good for you too. Okay, yeah, let's go send a raid. Who do we have online? Who do we have? Let's see, who's playing what is the question. Oh, you know what? Let's go raid. C was here. We haven't raided C in a long time. When we were playing Sea of Thieves, that's where we actually met her. She had raided us, I think. But let's go raid. She's playing Wizard 101, which I'm guessing is something very similar to like Harry Potter, right? I should be there around the end of March. Okay, cool. We'll leave the light on the porch for you, and the door unlocked. So just let yourself in. But yeah, guys, I had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys did too. Remember, we stream it every Tuesday and Thursday night at 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, where you can catch us again doing some more Pokemon stuff. All right. Well, we're gonna raid out to see what's here. Everyone, if you want to hang around for the raid, that would be super cool. Show some love and support to another streamer. Until then, we'll see you on Tuesday. So long, fucker. Have a good night.
Oh my god, Spectre Vision! Oh my god! Okay, well. Fuck. I feel like it's not gonna kill them. Hi, Spectre! It has been so long. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Siva's here.